Good morning. It is Monday, the 18th of May. This is your market minute update from Stable. On Friday, we had a pretty rough day for the markets. US indexes were down, S&P 1.5%. Off the back of a number of factors, we had another big spike in oil prices, nearly 4% jump on Friday. We had this renewed focus on the fact that inflation, not just in the US but globally, is going to come in significantly over the expectations that have been priced in, and therefore the rate cut chances are looking slimmer and slimmer, if not all gone. And as a result, we saw US dollar strength off the back of that. There was over the weekend a drone attack on one of the UAE's nuclear sites, and the narrative from America and Israel is centered around their growing impatience, and that narrative is becoming more aggressive, which is what we saw many weeks back when the ceasefire agreement was being made. And on top of that, Trump's trip to China failed to conjure up any real breakthrough. So the markets were pretty disappointed, and as a result, we saw those big moves Friday. The bond market in the UK has calmed ever so slightly. Andy Burnham spoke to ITV over the weekend. He said that he had never claimed that you could just ignore the bond market. So as a result, there was a little bit of focus on whether he would be a more fiscally stable prime minister. The focus for the market will be on the next by-election, which should be the 18th of June, according to the BBC. Relatively quiet day for data today, but tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. we have UK jobs data. Forecasts are estimating around 163,000 people will lose their jobs due to the conflict in Iran. The unemployment data that we typically see lags slightly. It's from March, but the claimant counts are from previous month in April. The market's pricing in a slight increase in the number of claimants here. And we also have Canadian inflation figures tomorrow as well. So interesting to see how they're being impacted by the rising costs. Markets, GBP USD is at 133.74, euro dollar 116.40, sterling euro 114.90, and oil just under $111 per barrel. So the highest it's been for some time now. Have a great week.